I am here today to bring a channel reading. I am Molly from Starseeds Tarot. I'm a clairaudient psychic empath. This part's going to sound fast, you guys. That's just for the song and the shuffle. But I will slow it down for the reading. If you don't have time for the song and the shuffle, I'll put a timestamp down in the comments. All right, whoa. Cancer. This one's for you. Okay. Cancer. All right, Cancer, I do have a song all queued up and ready for you. It's Hum, the band Hum, Stars. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to put my headphones on, shuffle the cards, play the song, see what happens. All right, here we go. Okay, Cancer, Cancer. Energy vampire. Everyone's looking at it. She thinks she missed the train to Mars. She's out back counting stars. Ooh. She thinks she missed the train to Mars. She's out back counting stars. Tower. Seeing signs from the universe. Little player. Not at work, she's not at school, she's not in bed. I think I finally broke her. A crumpled yellow piece of paper, 7 9s and 10s. But she be there holding daisies, she's always waits for me. She thinks she missed the train to Mars, she's out back counting stars. Final. Thunder out back, sitting naked, looking up and looking dead. Crumpled yellow piece of paper, 7 9s and 10s. I thought you'd be there holding daisies, she always waits for me. I think she missed the train to Mars, she's out back counting stars. Thought she'd be there holding Daisy, she always waits for me. She thinks she missed the train to Mars, she's out back counting stars. Okay. All right. Hey guys, okay, that was your shuffle and your song. That song, you guys, is Stars by the band Hum. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I did watch the video, and what I got from the video, yes, yes, yes. All right. It shows how the masculine's feeling. All right. Yeah, tower. He had a tower for sure. Right when the guitar kicks in, tower. Yep. All right. Somebody's worried they missed the train. Yeah, that masculine. He's thinking he might have missed this train. Okay. Give us a card on the masculine. All right. All right. All right. He's trying to figure out what happened spiritually. With this feminine. She is a high priestess. She's some form of high priestess. She's some form of channeler, medium, something like that. She does have the X factor, and she has the white wolf with her, so she is very safe and protected. All right. She is a divine feminine. Okay. All right. He's seeing that now. Okay. Eyebrows or facial hair may mean something for somebody. Okay. The feminine may be a gardener. They may have given flowers. Or flowers. May mean something. Okay. He's starting to feel the separation though. 7, 9s, and 10s. He's thinking it's the end of the cycle. And she is the daisy. She's the happiest card in the deck here for him. Yeah. He understands that she's looking for happiness. All right. Somebody may have significant tattoos or piercings. There's a lot of blue. The throat chakra is opening and he's ready to talk. Okay. His heart chakra is open and he's going to remove a mask. There's a mask that he was wearing. He may remove it. Somebody may also wear glasses. All right. So here we go. Okay, Cancer, we have the masculine showing up here. Yep, his heart chakra has been opened, and he's been working. He's been doing shadow work on his inner child. Okay, I say him and her, Cancer. That's just to clarify the masculine and feminine energy. That isn't necessarily the sex of the person, so you just got to work out who's who. And I may have the energies flipped. Okay, so anyways, his heart chakra's open, and he has spent so much time doing shadow work on healing the inner child. Yes, yes, yes. He may have purged and cleansed. There may have been a lot of tears. But he is showing up in the gentleman's costume. Yep. Okay, costume. He may wear a costume, or a costume may be coming into play somehow. He's ready to step out of the shadows. Okay. All right, so he may struggle with imposter syndrome. He may feel like the gentleman is just a costume. Okay, but Spirit has opened his heart chakra and is helping him to become the gentleman. And he's just ready to step out of the shadows here. And he knows he needs to step out of the shadows because he's afraid he's going to miss the train to Mars. Yes, he understands that this feminine, is a very special person, and he wants to ride the big train, okay. He's been thinking about it all this time. He's showing up as a tiger. Yep, he's ready to pounce, He's ready to pounce on asking her out. He's going to ask her out to some sort of hangout, a drink, a date. This is my card for getting coffee, just hanging out, you know, if you don't go anywhere, it could be hanging out at his house, whatever, but he's so ready to do it. He's been thinking about it all the time. Okay. We have the feminine showing up here. She's showing up as Ben Franklin. Yep. So this may be a very artistic person, a very old soul. Yes, they may own a business. They may like doing crafts, that kind of thing. She's really concentrating on her new beginning. She will not accept anything from players anymore. He may have behaved like a player to her when he was working on his inner child. Mr. Peanut wears all the bravado. Because he feels like a small peanut. He has low self-esteem, all right? So this masculine, is seeing all sorts of signs from the universe to come in and talk to her about this small peanut behavior, because he's not a small peanut anymore. He's a cleansed person. This is my frog who lives in the city, the swamp frog in the city. This is a cleansed person who lives in town or in the city, something like that. I think it's a masculine. Okay. So, all right. So we have the feminine here. Yep. He needs to talk to her. All right. She's some kind of medium. She's decided. Yep, she's not going to mess around with anybody who disturbs her happiness. All right. There's something that she's been watching for a long time. She's counting stars. Okay. So this feminine, they may be psychic. They may be a medium. They may be something. She dives really, really deep into her emotions. And then she comes with the Daisy, the happiest card in the deck. She's looking at, something that she really wants. This is still her, and Spirit is working with her on it. She's counting stars. Okay, so this is, she may be spending a lot of time in the ethers right now. She may be able to tap in. Sometimes it feels, if you're psychic, receiving messages floating in the ethers feels good. Yes, it sure does. Okay. Okay. There may be some form of kid, psychic kid that comes into play. She may have a psychic kid. Yep. Or he may have a psychic kid. It's touching both of them, but she's looking at that. Here she is. She's showing up over here as a light worker. Okay. And here's the masculine. He's showing up right here. He's showing up as a super intense dude. He is realizing they are divine counterparts. They are matching. Okay. And he knows he needs to knock on her door. There was some sort of energy vampire behavior, though. That he needs to address. He may have popped off on her. Something like that. He did it because she had made him nervous. He may have been scared a little bit by whatever abilities she had, something like that. Yep. Okay. He wants to tell the truth about it to her. Okay. He's obsessively thinking about her. And Spirit is doing this. Yep. He may have pretended to be asleep to this connection. He may have just ghosted her, ignored her, something like that. Yep. He may have reverted back to old energy vampire ways. Yes. Okay. So when this masculine gets overwhelmed, his temper may flare up. He may ghost people. He may behave like, the angry rhino who keys the car. So the angry rhino who keys the car is somebody who has a very hot temper, and he'll take this horn and run it all along the car and key the car, without even thinking about it. Yep. But when he comes to, and finally opens his eyes, he has realized he ran the horn along a really beautiful car. Yep. All right. He's obsessively thinking about how to fix this. Spirit is working with him on it because there was some sort of storm that whipped up. Yes. A tornado. Okay. He's understanding that she can count stars. She may be a starseed. He's understanding that this is a divine feminine. So the zebra, with the white wolf and the tarantula all together is super divine energy. A tarantula spider is a high priestess for me. The white wolf is the most protective energy there is. Yep, the white wolf always comes in, and you can leave your most precious thing with the white wolf, the inner child. And the zebra, is the feminine who has the X factor. Yep. So she may be intelligent, funny, hot, all that kind of stuff, good at what she does, everything. All right. This is somebody, this masculine may not have met somebody like this before. Okay. Let's get a message from the mini word tarot. Okay. What does the white wolf, the tarantula, and the zebra have to tell Cancer from the mini tarot? The divine feminine. We have the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, birth, new ideas and creation. All right, so this masculine for sure, wants a new beginning with this feminine. He finds her really hot and sexy. Yup. Okay. All right, he has this open heart chakra now. He has worked on the inner child and he's ready to come out. He's worried though that the train has passed him by. He wants to jump on real quick. Okay, let's hear about it. Cancer. Tell us about it. She thinks she missed the train to Mars. All right. Queen of Pentacles, woman over 25 years, dark eyes and dark hair, professional, business, domineering. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles, okay, is a wife. He may be thinking about, he may be losing his opportunity. He may be thinking about getting married. He may be thinking about working together, coming together in some form of work partnership, something like that. All right. He understands that she is professional in what she does, and she can dominate, because she's a high priestess. Okay. Let's hear about this date he wants to ask her on. Cancer. Four of Cups. Money fluctuations. Being offered something you may not want. Okay, he's worried that she's not going to go on the date with him. She'll say no. All right. Okay. He may have asked her, she may have asked him out before in the past, and he said no, and now he's like, oh, shit, because now he wants to ask her out, and he's worried that she's going to say no, something like that. All right. He knows he needs to make the move, though. Okay. Let's hear about this feminine, diving deep into her emotions, finding the happiest card in the deck when she counts her stars and channels her energy. Let's hear about that for Cancer. Okay. The Sun, yes, 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 marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. This is my Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So she is illuminated. This is an enlightened divine feminine. Yes. And he's really thinking about marriage with her. Okay. What's the story on this kid, the psychic kid for Cancer? Tell us about the psychic kid for Cancer. The Seven of Pentacles. Work frustrations, hard work needing to be done either at work or in a situation in life. All right. This masculine may have, if he has a kid of his own, the kid may be intuitive, psychic, a medium themselves. He may not know how to handle it. He himself, I'm not looking at this inner child, he himself may be a psychic. May have manifested in anxiety, anger, all of these things. He may need her to help explain, explain to him what happens when he wakes up to his gifts. Okay. She is a light worker. So whatever her purpose is, whatever she does, it does raise the vibrations. It for sure raises the vibrations of the masculine. He's showing up as a very intense dude. All right. He wants to turn his back on energy vampire behavior. He wants to close his eyes to the angry rhino now. He doesn't like that anymore. Okay, let's hear some more about this for Cancer. Six of Cups. Happy house, childhood memories. All right. So he may have just ghosted her. He may have not acknowledged the Six of Cups relationship with this feminine. It may have been too intense, so he acted like a player around her. He may have needed to do some healing from these childhood memories, whatever that was. Okay. But it looks like it happened. It looks like he did open his eyes because Mr. Peanut turned into the gentleman coming out of the shadows. He did the work. All right. Okay. And I'm looking at the tornado here. Can you tell us about the tornado? Tornado for Cancer. The storm. The Nine of Wands, undecided, need to take a step out of the situation and you will see more clearly. All right, so there is a tornado whipping around in his head. He can't handle it anymore. Spirit's doing it. He's carrying all these wands. He's been a battle-weary warrior. All right. This masculine may have had lots of stormy relationships in the past. People were kind of nuts. Energy vampires, big ego issues, tempers, all that kind of thing. May have scared him. But Spirit's having him see more clearly that she is different. She is a light worker. She brings in the rainbow after the storm. And he's coming to understand that now. All right. Maybe a same-sex couple. Okay. All right. I'm just going to pull one card from this oracle deck. I can't remember what it's called right now. But it looks like a tornado to me. Okay. All right. Whatever I pull, I'm just going to hold it up and let you receive the message, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, see, both of these people may actually be psychic. All right. Spirit's telling me to have you watch this and use your own intuition. Okay, there it is. My best friend is a salamander. He eats bugs for snacks. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's your song and your reading, Cancer. If you like how I read, that's the first part of your reading. The second part of your reading is going to be down in the comments. That's the interactive part. Yes. All right. Okay. All right. He eats bugs for snacks. Okay. This masculine may have had a friend who dogged her. My best friend is a salamander. He eats bugs for snacks. Okay, so he's realizing it. He may have had a friend who did her dirty, something like that. He don't like it. Yep, he's realizing that friend is an energy vampire. Okay. Pisses him off. Okay. All right. Okay. So, yeah. So hit subscribe to my channel before you click any links down in the comments. And just, watch whatever you're called to. You'll receive a bunch of more messages for sure. And if you like how I read, guys, please hit a thumbs up. It helps me, helps my divine purpose, and I totally appreciate it. If you'd like to cruise my Etsy shop, there's a link right there in the description. Okay, there you go, Cancer. Bye-bye. Peace out.